CyberTek is one of our corporate clients. So we are also with them, and they have made a presentation to us on the technology, how they are being able to give an assessment of what is the way they can predict the failures of or expected failures or preventive breakdown mechanisms and all those things which are not there in the earlier generation turbines. So they can integrate that with their software and hardware systems, which will help the IPPs which are having, I think in Tamil Nadu, which is having the maximum capacity of older machines, will have a major impact if they are able to use it.
There's a lot of data that's getting generated, as people had said, but not all this data is actually coming to the IPPs. Most of the data, the critical data, is actually not shared, by few of the OEMs to the IPPs, and that actually doesn't give much of a view for an IPP in what is happening in their farm. So it's one of the major drawbacks that these IPPs are actually facing in the market, and they actually wanted to have more control in terms of how they can manage their plant in a much better way. We have two products for this, which is called as Enhance and Empower. The Enhance piece is more of the monitoring and the operational analytics, which talks about your performance benchmarking at this point of time, how your plant is running. Whereas the Empower is more of talks about the future, the near future per se, what happens in the next 6 months time or 4 months time kind of. We basically have the component failure predictive tools. We have the energy loss predictive tools. It can actually pinpoint the subcomponents where there's an energy loss. It can talk about the degradations, how your plant, how your turbine has been performing and to what level the degradations have happened. And it can actually give you, comparative analysis. You can compare whether your turbine was performing to the same level in the last high wind season to this high wind season, or this, year to last year. So all these kind of comparative analysis can be made. And it can also give you the what-if analysis, as I said, this is something to do with your business plan and your investor discussions that you wanted to have. So some of the key benefits of this analytics solution. So one is that, as I said, it's a real-time monitoring and performance updates that you can get whenever and wherever, whichever part of the globe you are. Similarly, it completely reduces your risk in terms of unplanned stoppages or breakdowns. It also leads to lower equipment maintenance costs, because once you are proactive in terms of understanding what is the equipment that's going to fail in your system, then the next part is you get ready with the proper resources. So it actually helps you optimize your resource in a much better way than having a reactive approach towards the problem.